friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily and you are at the home of the Forever Theater Kid. All things lifestyle and theater related content. Today I am showing you how I decorated my home for the holidays. I started this, today is Today is December 1st. I'm doing Vlogmas over on my Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts. So it will be across all platforms. It's called Christmas Realness. My friend Emma helped me with that title. Thank you, Emma. I decorated our home for the holidays much earlier this year because, you know, life is too short and I wanted Christmas stuff out early because it gives me joy. We started a couple days after Halloween. So in this video, you're gonna see me taking down my Halloween and fall decor, cleaning up a bit, and then getting straight into the massive decor that I've done for this place, mainly using everything that I've had in the past. I picked up a couple other solid pieces that will be in my collection for a long time. So I hope you enjoy it. Please make sure that you subscribe. I miss doing vlogs and videos like this, so, you know, I think we're just gonna start coming back to our roots over here on this channel. Obviously, Bloody Broadway and Tipsy Tales will still be there, but they're gonna, you know, come up in different forms in the future. Stay tuned for that. So I hope that this video brings you joy. Get a cup of hot cocoa, get some mulled wine, some mulled cider. Decorate my home with me. Come to do it. Daisy! Daisy! You took the same one last year! Daisy, give me that. Gimme. Thank you. Daisy. Hello, good morning. Today is cleaning day for Christmas decorating for our home. So yesterday, as you saw in the footage, last night really, I took down really all of our fall and Halloween decorations. I just have some pampas grass and I have a couple of like dried florals that I think I'll keep out. I made this wreath last night because I was feeling crafty. And I decided to take some of our fall florals and incorporate them into like a festive, wintry type thing. I'm basically just gonna do a deep clean. I mean, dust, vacuum, wipe down the surfaces that have gathered a lot of dust. I don't know if today will be the day that I start decorating, or maybe I'll just take out all of the Christmas decor that I have and get ideas. Mind is kind of racing as to like where I want to put things and what areas I want to like say different things. Like the bedroom, I wanted to keep it like that neutral Nordic kind of Christmas feel because of the colors that we have in here, and I'm not gonna change the bedspread. Got the sage green, and this is like a very burnt red. So yeah, so that's kind of Christmassy. So we're gonna stick to the neutrals in there. I think in the living room, although we have a lot of neutral colors, I think this is where we'll start playing with like the whimsy. I think in the kitchen, we might keep to like the more like traditional type of like Santa Claus type stuff, especially if I create like a hot cocoa thing again, maybe. And then bathroom, I'm just gonna put up whatever we have. In my office, I think I'll use most of the colorful stuff because I'm basically gonna just decorate the shelving. All right, but before we do any of that, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 bins of Christmas decorations. I've only picked up a couple of little things like this little friend. And some like stocking holders, which I'm still not sure I'm gonna keep. And then this and some garland. This is not even like Christmas, this is just celestial little plant hanger. Before we do that, gotta clean. This place is dusty. It's dusty. So I'm wearing some Christmas PJs. I'm listening to some podcasts that are not Christmas related. And let's do this. Yay! Let's speed everything up.
Montage. Many unbearable hours later.
Daisy, careful. Daisy, look at all the Christmas decorations, baby. Does it make you happy? Oh. Wow. So the lighting is awful right now, but I just decided to lay everything out in the office because I can close the door. And Daisy's having a nice smell. Daisy, don't put that in your mouth, please. But I'm thinking, just so I'm not like floundering, I probably should have filmed me taking it out, but like, and I think I'm gonna keep almost everything. Like everything I opened, I was like, oh, yay! The only thing that I'm kind of like, oh, what is that? Was this, this was a tree I made last year. I know, it's awful. I'm basically trying to like decide what spaces are gonna have a certain feel to them. Like which room is gonna have things that are like whimsical and what area are gonna have a little bit of that traditional like greens and reds, and what area is gonna have the Nordic kind of stuff that I love. So I have a couple of ideas, but for the most part I'm like, I don't know. I'm trying not to buy really much else, maybe little bits and bobs. I have seen a couple garlands that I think are gorgeous, but I don't need them. I just don't like these like ones that are made out of wire that are like, just don't, I don't know if I don't fluff them well or what, but they just don't fluff out real nice. But they're super cheap, so it's understandable. But, and I think tomorrow I'll get started. I think that's all I got for today. It was a long day of cleaning, but the apartment is ready to start decorating, so I will start that tomorrow. Christmas drinks! What you got, Gabe?
Hot chocolate or Irish cream.
Why are you whispering?
I feel very sneaky.
And I got caramel chestnut. The caramel latte. Of course, when you live in a small apartment with a dog and a husband and yourself, things get messy quickly. So I feel like I'm already cleaning up all over again. I'm not frustrated, it's fine. Having a bit of an annoying day. Is today the best day to decorate? Probably not, but I'm gonna do it anyway, at least to try to lift my mood. And I threw on a red lip and a Christmas top. So I think I'm going to start with the bedroom. Inspiration photos like this here and here in this room. Keep it simple, keep it as neutral as possible. And then, oh my God, I really have to clean the up again. I'm going to scream. Pumpkin. So yeah, I tried to kind of disperse things kind of evenly. Friends, that is really where we're at right now. I'm screaming on the inside. Might do a part 3 because I don't know if I'm in the right headspace. Maybe I just need to eat something.
Moments later.
Okay, listen. The apartment is now mine. The husband and the dog have left. We're getting in a better mood. Instant Christmas. So how does one know if it's time to get rid of fairy lights you might have. The battery exploded? Yay! I think the bedroom's almost done. I might just put some of these stars up, take that one down and put a wreath that I found. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, so I just added some little eucalyptus here. To clean this up, but that's what that's looking like. I'm very pleased with how the bedroom is. It's simple, it's sweet. I'm not crazy about this section, but we'll work on it. It's a little spot. I wanted to put something over there for Gabe, because I've got a little tree over there. That looks a little weird. I hate that. I hate that so much. I was thinking about maybe putting lights around this. We'll see where we are at the end. Loving it. Vote below. Tell me in the comments, do you like green or do we like the fuzzy white/gray where it's like a faux fur? What are we thinking? I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little worried I'm gonna run out of light.
Just you wait, just you wait.
Okay, so moving on to the living room. I guess I'm gonna have to turn on a freaking light. Welcome, seasonal depression. The living room, I think I'm gonna do the living room because this is gonna require the most stuff. So we're thinking whimsical. These are the inspiration photos. We've got this, which is gonna probably act as our mantle. Actual Christmas tree, when we get it, is gonna go there. So that's gonna go in the office. This we might try to move to over here, just because I don't know where else these plants will go, and they need this kind of light. This is also gonna act as like a little mantle, like it did last year. So we've got this space to play with, we've got that space to play with, we've got this whole shelf to play with. So we've got a lot of surfaces. I really wanted to use these So I might put something there, but Daisy hangs out right there, and so I don't want her to knock anything over. I also have this windowsill, and when we moved in here, that was what I was most excited about, was the windowsills. Winda? Oh my God. What accent was that? Winda. Who says winda? I'm telling you, this way of doing it is actually very helpful. Kind of brainstorming ahead of time, separating different sections that I want to play with. This has been helpful. Let's get going. Yeah, let's just start bringing stuff in. Who likes sad Christmas carols? I kind of do. I like the sad stuff too. Not just like the happy, like Santa, but also like, it's cold and sad on Christmas. And I'm like, it is. It is further into the evening. My camera is crooked. So, kitchen, I'm a little like, I kind of know what I want to do. This is probably one of my favorite mugs. It's a hipster Santa. How do you not love that? The kitchen is more of a tradition. I don't even want to say traditional. It's probably like quirky traditional. But this is probably where the reds are going to come into play because it's kind of the only place I have to put them. I've got some open shelving up here, the corner, which I'll show you in a couple minutes. But first I decided I wanted to start on the hutch. I think I just want this to be straight up like Christmas mugs. So we're just gonna put all the other ones away. I guess ones that are like straight up white I could keep. they can kind of blend. Sweater weather. Oh my God, sweater weather. Sweater weather. This is so cute. He's so cute. I'm a little all over the place for the kitchen. Can you tell? You know when you become an adult, I'm still working on it. You know when you get older and you become an adult and you start buying your own like holiday stuff for the first time? Capitalism. But when you first start getting your own, this was like one of the first mugs I ever bought myself. I thought it was just so cute. And I like had my first, really one of my first like performing jobs where it was like after college and stuff like that. And I got like some cute little mugs. Had a little top. I have no idea where it went. And I think there was also a, was this one? I feel like the other one was like a polar bear. And it was Gabe's. I bought both of us one. And I think his broke. I don't think this one's far off. You can't really tell on camera, but it is got many looks like many, not like a crack, but like a crack. Can you see? It's like a little camper van with cacti. Maybe turn to the open shelving. This is what we have so far. I'm not totally pleased with it, but I'm not totally displeased with it. That's my washing machine. I think I'm just gonna keep the Mary up here, but I need something sweet for up there. What do I do? I'm sweating. Hello. Okay, so this is day 3 or 4 of my decorating. It's been a couple days since I last filmed. I kind of got a little filmed out. Whoa. I kind of got a little filmed out and I was like, okay. But the apartment is looking really, really good, so I'm excited to show you the finishing touches. But I wanted to wait until I started filming again to fill up the little accoutrement that I bought for the hot cocoa. So I'll do a little haul of the things that I just got this week that are for the holiday season. From Target, I got some candy canes. I did not want this many, but this was the cheapest. Hello, Daisy. All right, thank you. Thank you so much. Relax. What's up? Yeah? Well, that was super annoying. I had to switch to my phone. Apologies about that because the batteries in both my cameras are dead. And then, of course, I just picked up some more hot chocolate because we're running low. Honestly, I'm behind on the trend of these hot chocolate bombs. So I just got a little pack of these. Looks like they have marshmallows in them. So I like a really thick chocolate. So we'll see. We'll see. I got some pretty marshmallows. These were the snowflake marshmallows from Target in the little Wonderland section. And then I just got some good old-fashioned marshmallows. Anything new I also want to show you? Oh, well, I was on the hunt for one of those reindeer mugs at Big Lots that looks like the one from Pottery Barn. Have not been able to find it. Might not ever be able to find it. Have to be okay with that because it's just a mug. But I went to my local thrift shop and I was just like, let's see if they have any like treasures, because sometimes they do. Look at this beauty. I got it at the same thrift shop that I got this guy 2 years ago. This is giving me like anthropology vibes, especially like, don't they have like a Christmas tree one that's like really pretty? But it's in great condition. There's no chips. I'm like, why would you ever want to get rid of this? This is such a good mug. There's no brand. I feel like it would say anthropology if it was anthropology, but I feel like it's like the same kind of vibe as that. So I'm about it. But when Gabe and I were at Big Lots the other day trying to find the reindeer, and Gabe was just like, that reindeer's kind of ugly anyway. And I was like, we did find these. Gabe really liked this one, and I saw this one, and I thought this one was very cute and very simple. Okay, so let's just fill up the hot cocoa thing. This is what I live with on a day-to-day. Very cute. Oh, they're so cute. Let's give it a taste test. It's a nice texture. They're a little chalky at first. Leaves a bit of a strange aftertaste. Daisy, would you like to try? 3. Very satisfying. I'm liking how it's going. I'm liking what it looks like. The only thing is that there's not enough light. You can kind of lose everything. And I have twinkly lights. The ones that I have are quite long. So I think if I just like start at the bottom and then move it all the way up and like snake it all the way around, it should look really good. It should look cute. When in doubt, bring out some twinkle lights. I'm really happy with how it came out. It looks so cute. Honestly, this kitchen, like, this is as probably light as this kitchen gets naturally. And the light just gives it this nice, like, glowy effect. I like that. I don't think I'm gonna do much else. I just put a little Christmas tree there and just brought a couple of, like, Christmassy cookie tins that we have. The kitchen, first and foremost, needs to be used wisely, right? Because we don't have that much space to prepare food. So we have to be careful with the space that we have. So that's why I really wanted to utilize this open shelving to decorate in here. All right, I did decorate my office for the most part. So let me show you what I did there. So we're in the office. Hello, Daisy. I don't know about y'all, but sometimes I just get into, maybe it's my undiagnosed ADHD, but I just kind of got into like hyper-focused like mode of like go, go, go. And my batteries from my cameras had already died and it was also like 1 a.m. So I just kind of decorated my office just with the leftover stuff that we had already. So this room is very eclectic, but my office already is very eclectic and like creative and like funky. Junk probably too. But it's junk that I love, so it doesn't matter. So I've had this garland for a couple of years now, like many years. I used to put them up on cruise ships when we had them. So I just put that around this big, beautiful shelving unit that I have that I love so much. Wow, this looks very eclectic. I'm not sure how I feel. So last night I put up these little lights that I also have had for quite some time. I got these from Target, from the dollar bin, like before the dollar bin was even like a big thing. My little guy. My little penguin, who forever will be in my holiday decor. If anything, that was my first piece of holiday decor that I will always keep. My foot smooshed in a cupcake. Iconic. And then just a couple of Christmassy prints. I've loved this one for a couple years now. And then this one I just printed up. Yes, I'm sorry, I printed them, don't hate me. This is my old stocking that I had when I was little. My grandma made it for me. I want to say she did one of those, what type of crocheting that's called. I think it's the one where it's like you push it through a little like pen and it comes out. I kept 3 of these pillows that I had from last year because one of them just like wasn't looking cute anymore. But I kept the one that with the tassels that I made that still looks pretty good. I just have to repair it a tiny bit up here. But I kept this one in my office because I'm not gonna sit on it that much. Clearly the other ones got ruined because we would like lay down on these. I just added these to get rid of this like weird print that's underneath. Seriously friends, can we just make pillow covers that don't have weird writing on it? Just like give us a fun design like this. That's all we want. But I think it looks really, really cute in here. It works with the whole wall. It's like the same colors, which I'm so happy about. I'm like, oh wait, these colors were such a great idea. Yes. Okay, I made this the other day. It's a star wreath from the dollar store. I tried to make it after one of these examples. But I hate it. I hate it so much. I used stuff that I have, but the outside star, it's like you can't even see the star. It just looks like a blob. So I might be remaking that. That's trash. I do not like you. Put a couple of little trees that I had left over. My Nakey lady, I just put some sprigs in her. Added a couple more Christmassy prints that blend in with the wall. Nothing too, nothing too crazy. I hope that you're well. I love you. I know this time can be really hard for many, many people. I said it on my Instagram a couple days ago, but the season could have looked very, very differently for me and my family. And I'm very grateful that it can be joyful this year. It's reverent for sure. It's definitely reflective, but it's already like, I feel much, come on. I'm having a moment. I feel the gratitude a lot this year already, so I'm trying to remind myself of that. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed my decorate with me. I love making these. I love creating these. Please tell me down below what other types of lifestyle videos you'd like. Do you want more vlogs? I'm not really going on auditions in person yet, but I do audition. I am doing self-tapes. So if you want any other theater related videos, we're gonna try to start going back to our roots here on this channel. Maybe not the makeup days, because those weren't that great. Vlogs are where I feel like we shine. So that's why I'm really starting getting my creative juice flowing on Instagram with Christmas Realness. I just love that name so freaking much. So please come join me over there and on TikTok. I love you so much. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye friends. Mwah. Don't worry, we won't be going back to live, laugh, subscribe because, chuggy.